You may not realize it, but everything in the connected world is built on computer networks, including the internet, which is essentially a network of networks. So no matter what kind of technology career you are interested in, it is essential to know at least some networking basics. And the combination of key networking devices like switches, routers, and wireless access points are all the bedrock of networks that connect the world together. My name is Elizabeth Barr, and I work at Cisco, where I lead a program called the Cisco Networking Academy in the UK and Ireland. The Cisco Networking Academy is an IT training and education program where we work with thousands of organizations across the globe to help learners get basic digital skills and kickstart their career in tech. Networking hardware applies to all of our lives every single day. When you send a WhatsApp message, watch a YouTube video, use Google Maps, the examples are endless. At Cisco, one example is the FIFA Women's World Cup, where Cisco was the network infrastructure provider responsible for delivering connected experiences to over 2 billion viewers throughout the tournament. And this was made possible through networking hardware with key devices like switches, routers, wireless access points, and transmission media. So my job is to help train the future workforce that will connect the world through networking, cybersecurity, programming, and other core digital skills. My job is very people-centric. It involves a lot of stakeholder management and regularly presenting, often in front of large audiences. So my role might be interesting for someone who enjoys working with different people and gets energized when collaborating with others. One of the things that I love most about my role is that I get to spearhead innovative and creative solutions that drive positive change. So if you're someone who likes to think outside of the box and is motivated by making a difference and addressing big societal challenges, then a job like mine might be a good fit. Like many people working in tech, my career journey to date could be described as a bit of a squiggly career. I definitely didn't envisage being in a role like this when I was at school. In fact, for a long time, I wanted to be a vet. However, through internships during my time at university, I started to develop a strong interest in technology and how technology shapes the way that society functions and how we live. So that's how I ended up deciding to work at Cisco, one of the largest tech companies in the world. It may sound a little cliche, however, no 2 days are the same in my job. One day I'm working with a school or a university, another day I'm speaking with a government department, a small business, a charity, a prison, the list goes on. I love having so many different challenges to tackle every day and interacting with diverse stakeholders, as it means that I'm always learning. Working in tech means that you constantly have to learn and evolve as a professional, as technology is always evolving, so we have to stay ahead of the curve. I'd say that I feel that I'm genuinely making a difference in my job, and this sense of purpose makes me excited to get up and hit the ground running every day at work. There have been many highlights in my career to date, but a real pinch me moment was when I was invited to speak at a panel about job creation at the House of Lords. I was completely terrified and felt a lot of imposter syndrome going into the event, but I embraced the challenge, pushed myself outside of my comfort zone, and told myself that I'd earned my place on the panel. I think there are many misconceptions about what working in tech looks like, with the types of roles and the path that you need to take to get into tech. I like to break down those stereotypes and show the great opportunities that working in tech offers. I'm also really passionate about encouraging more girls and women into tech and showing them that there absolutely is space for them to thrive and have a successful career in tech. So the best part is giving students the information I wish I had known when I was at school and hopefully encouraging them to consider pursuing STEM subjects and careers.